Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to the last video in this magical shit zine making adventure that we're doing. There's going to be one more, which is a tour, but this is the last actual art making video for this project. If you're new here, I have been working on this project for about 3 years now. It was unintentional, but it ended up taking 3 years to finish. And I am happy to report that this is officially the last spread. I'm Kelli Paints, and this is Magical Shit number 27. Oh, well, here we are, the last spread for a 3-year long project. I cannot believe this is finished. I can't believe it's finished. I can't believe I did it. I am so proud of this project. I cannot tell you what a relief it is to actually set a goal, finish the goal, and be able to go into the new year with a clean palette and motivation to start new things and try different paintings, and I'm just so excited to start the new year with a fresh slate. I am happy to report that I have designed the cover, which I did a little short to reveal the cover, and it's all laid out and it's already been ordered. The stickers that I chose are already here, and I put the sticker sets together already. I'm starting to get ready for taking photos, and I'm just waiting for the zines to actually arrive. So I will give you a tour of that as soon as it gets here. It was originally supposed to be here on the 27th, but unfortunately it's not going to be here until the 30th. I'm hoping they're going to ship it on Monday because it has not officially been shipped yet. I haven't got the notification for it, but there was a couple problems with bleeds and whatnot that the printer had me fix. I actually had to fix 3, which was a little frustrating considering that I actually designed it in a certain software and it had already had accounted for the bleeds and whatnot. So I was a little disappointed that I had to go back in and fix some things, but I did make some adjustments to make the zine look better. So I was kind of grateful for that time also. So I can't really complain. I'm really excited with how the proof looks. The digital proof, I didn't get a physical one because I didn't want to slow the shop update down, because if I had gotten the physical proof, it would have taken too long for holiday orders. So I decided to use the digital proof, and hopefully I don't regret it. But yeah, I am so excited to have it in my hands. I cannot wait until it gets here. And I'm dying to show you guys because I just feel like we have all been on this long ass journey together, and with all the bumps in the road and the losses and COVID, like I just feel like we persevered and finished this project, and I could not have done it if it wasn't for your guys' support. So I just want to say thank you so much for encouraging me to keep going with this project, because it is the thing that I am most proud of that I've made so far, and it's been 6, almost 7 years now that I've been doing this, and I'm so happy with the end result, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So in my last video, I asked you guys for if you had any questions regarding the zine, and a couple of you did. I do think I'm going to have to do separate videos, like how I make my prints, how I put together the zine and whatnot, just so they're a little bit more in depth. But I will do my best to answer them now. Okay, so the first question I have is from Jenny, and it says, I'm really interested in how you do the zine and what printer you're using, how you do prints and the whole thing. That would be fantastic. Thank you, Jenny. And for this one, I do, like I said, I think I'm gonna do 2 more in-depth videos just so you can actually get the process with visual aids and whatnot. So for the zine, the printer I'm using is Mixam, and it's mixam.com. I will leave that in the video description below. And they actually make a lot of things, comics, art prints, and you do have the option to self-publish as well. I will be doing the prints here at home after I pick them out. I think I'm going to pick 3. I was originally going to do some bigger ones, but I don't know how to print a 11 by 14 print on my printer just yet. I'm not sure if there's like a specific setting I have to do. So they'll basically all be A4 prints and just the one size. And I think I'm gonna do 3 of those. I still have to go over and pick the ones that I want to do. And I think I have it narrowed down. I think I'm gonna do Frog's Breath, the Bat, and possibly the Mandrake. Maybe possibly Ravenclaw. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 or 6, but so I wanna go through them again and figure that all out. But I'm printing those at home, and I'm using a Canon Pro 100 for those, and that is with archival inks, and I will be also using archival textured paper, like I used matte paper, the same one that I used for the Nessie limited edition prints. And my stickers I got done at Sticker App, and I really like the quality, and they came out really good. So those are already great, and I do recommend Sticker App. I actually really like that company. I think that's the best I can explain for not having any visuals to go with it. But like I said, I will do an in-depth video on how I did my zine, how I put it together, what programs I used, etc., etc. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I will also do one on how I make my prints at home. I am going to say, for those of you that are thinking about investing in a printer, that printers are for patient people, and I am not one of those. The only reason I decided to go through with printing at home was because I already had the printer here. It's one of those things, like you have to keep cleaning your print driver, and like the colors will shift if you have, like, it's like a whole thing. And like I said, printers are for patient people. I do recommend outsourcing or going to your local printer and having them scan it and just getting like a limited amount of copies until you sell out of those. Sorry, there's a really loud, obnoxious truck driving by. But yeah, like if I had to go back and do it again, knowing what I know now, I would outsource, but I will explain how I do it here at home, just for those that have, been like me, bought the equipment and then just didn't figure out how to use it, or didn't have the time to figure out how to use it. Like I said, I do recommend outsourcing, but I will share how I do this here at my house. Having said that too, I feel like you need to do like a little bit of a test print situation before you order things, just because sometimes your screen goes into like a dull mode and the contrast isn't right. A lot of my stuff came out darker than I intended it to, and I wouldn't have had that problem had I had test printed at home. So if you are outsourcing, try to do like a test print on like just your basic printer, just to like check the basic color and contrast value, because sometimes your stuff can come out really dark. But like I said, I will get into that in another video. And I'm going to move on to the next question, which is from Jackie. And she says, congratulations, Kelly. Thank you. I'd like to ask what kind of paper the zine will be printed on, all matte, glossy cover, and do you know what size it will be at? And P.S. I love the black cat extract. Thank you. I did actually fix that because it did not turn out good, so I ended up fixing it digitally just to make it a little sharper, but the bottle in general is the amber bottle is something that I'm really proud of. I really like that one. Okay, so the size of the zine is going to be A5, which is 5.8 inches by 8.3 inches. And I chose, let me go back to my email here. So I had 70 printed. There's 56 pages. It's staple bound only because I don't like the perfect binding. Like, I am a paperback junkie, but if it's not to where I can open it up all the way and see the entire page, I don't like it. So that's why I chose staple binding. I am hoping that I don't regret that, but I didn't want it to be really stiff to where you couldn't, look through it without, like, you know how like some people like get really offended if you like crack the spine. Like, I didn't want like the crack the spine issue with it, and I don't like really tight bound books like that. So I chose the staple binding, and I chose 70-pound satin paper, and for the cover I chose 100-pound cover satin paper as well, but I also did invest in the matte lamination, and I did this after the Mixum actually offers sample packs, which I did order. I actually ordered this a long time ago, and I'm so grateful that I did because I had them all here to look through, and that was the one that I thought the art would look the best on. I didn't want it to be super glossy and shiny to where it was like annoying to look at, and I didn't want it to be completely matte in case you're drinking coffee while you're looking at it and you accidentally get a drop on it. I'm hoping that it'll wipe off if that's the case. Or, like if kids touch it, like my kids touch all my things and they have sticky fingers all the time, and I just wanted it to be something that could be easily wiped off if necessary. So that's what I chose for that. Those are all the questions that I got in the last video. Most of the comments were just a lot of congratulations, and I thank you so much for those. I am so excited to have this finished. But yeah, so I am really excited / really nervous about getting the zine in my hands because I'm just hoping that everything comes out the way I imagined it while it's in my hands. I did the best I could on my end without getting a physical proof. And it's the most I've spent on an outsourced thing ever in my business. So it's a little scary that they might not turn out for some crazy reason, that there's some random printing issue that was out of my control. But I'm really happy with the cover art also, so I decided to try to make some little freebie stickers out of it. So I'm actually about to see if my Cricut's going to cooperate today and if they fix the bug that was going on a while ago with the print and cut situation. But yeah, other than that, I designed a pattern and put that in the inner cover pages, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see it in my hands and have it. And there's also a little something extra that I'm going to do for the zine that I'm going to start working on today or tomorrow. And I'm just really, really excited for you guys to be able to see it and have it and get your hands on it if you want it. But yeah, so super exciting. I can't believe it's over. I feel like it's almost a little sad a little bit, but like I said in the last video, I was really excited to finish this because I do feel like I was holding myself back creatively to keep the style cohesive. So I'm really excited to see how much I grow next year. And I'm starting to set goals for next year, and I think I'm going to be doing a no spend challenge artist edition because I've come across so many things that I have bought art supply wise that I have not tried yet, and I have so many sketchbooks and all the paper. Like, I don't need any more art supplies, so I'm basically going to be challenging myself to really go through all the supplies that I have accumulated and try everything and see what I like, see what I don't like. And I have acrylics, I have oils, I have canvases, I have wood panels. I have so many things in here that I just bought and haven't touched. Granted, a lot of them I asked for gifts, so I don't feel that guilty about it, but it's one of those things to where I'm going to challenge myself to use all of my supplies in 2024. I've also been moving a lot of things around in the studio lately, and I'm just trying to make it as cohesive with my workflow as possible, if that makes sense. And I've requested some things that I wanted to get for a long time to decorate, so I'll be doing a studio tour at the beginning of the year also. God, there's just so many things that I'm excited about going into 2024, and I feel like this is a really, really nice way to just end the year, finishing up a project that you've been working so long on. And I really liked this last spread, and I was having a hard time with it, so the fact that I liked it at the end was really nice. And this spread is how to banish a ghost, or 3 ways to banish a ghost, 4 ways to banish a ghost, I can't remember. And I really like the text on this page because it references some things that I just find funny. And if you get the references, definitely let me know, because I will be looking forward to that. But yeah, so this is it. This is the last one. Shockingly, this is one of the more challenging spreads. I was having a lot of trouble with the shadows and stuff on the ghost sheet, but I think I ended up working it out in the end and was really happy with the result, and I actually really liked the finished piece. And like I said a minute ago, I really like the text on the previous page. I also liked the cover art so much that I decided to try to make it a freebie sticker, so I'm going to be pulling out my Cricut to see if the print and cut situation has been fixed with the last glitch in that update. And also, really quickly, there's a little bit of a sale going on in my shop, so if you want something, you should probably grab it, because the sale ends on Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Everything's on sale except for the limited editions. I did already send out an email regarding that, and I'll send another one out Sunday before the sale ends, just in case you guys wanted to grab something before then and you needed a little reminder. But here we are with the close-ups, the last close-ups of the Magical Shit Journey adventure. I can't believe it. Oh, also, really quickly, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. There will be 3 winners, and it's open worldwide, and I will show the prizes in the tour video. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.